There we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only, Freddy Fazbear.
Hello, everybody. You ready to have a good time? I know I am. Cause it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. For kids, it's number one. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy meets fun.
Fun not actually guaranteed.
Well, let's meet the band. My name is Freddy, I'm the singer in the band. Got a hat and a big bow tie. Oh, I'm a big brown bear, but don't be scared. I'm a real fun-loving guy.
Bonnie's my name, I'm hopping along with floppy ears and a cotton tail. Cool. My guitar is blazing, this rabbit's hair raising. Just listen to me wail.
Take it, Bunny! Fazbear's Pizza, get your pizza by the pound. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where all the kids are safe and sound.
Fazbear Entertainment offers absolutely no guarantees regarding guest safety.
Hey, I'm Chica, the lady of the group. My singing is a treat.
So sweet!
But keep an eye on your pizza.
Cause I'm a bird who likes to eat! Nom 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 nom! Finally, there's Foxy. One eye and a hook for a hand. He hangs out over in Pirate's Cove. Now you've met all the members of the band.
Kinda lame, bro.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
You don't speak for my boy like that.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. It's time for us to eat.
For the next hour, add meat to any kid's pizza for just $1.
And if your parents really love you, they'll buy you a 32-ounce Freddy fountain drink.
And don't forget, all the popular kids sign up for our mailing list and get free stuff on their birthday.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, where fantasy meets fun.
Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear Pizza. Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear, Freddy Fazbear Pizza.
That was pretty cool. That was actually really dope. I liked that. Although I didn't like how the sound was only coming out of the left. Like I turn my head, then it's coming out of my right, but it's only out of the left. Okay, with that out of the way, I just wanted to watch that. I thought it would be here, but it turns out it was some other place. But I'm going to be getting all the tapes. First one is going to be right here. And I already got the one up there. I think there's might be one in here. No, but there's one in there. Oh, there's a coin here. Okay. That's one of the coins. I'm also going to be getting for the coins, too.
Hi, how are you?
Fuck, you're creepy. It's in here. I must have already got it because it's not there anymore. Okay, well, quickest way to get back to the...
Hey dude, just wanted to let you know the pizza's ready.
Okay, next tape is going to be in the dark rooms. It's going to be in Funtime Foxy to your left. Okay, Funtime Foxy to my left. Okay, fuck. Hopefully I don't fucking die. Dude, this one scares me.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room
Fuck,
dark.
this is
as to
scary,
not accidentally
dude.
activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't
I see
bump
it,
into
I see it,
anything.
I see it.
However, use it as
Fuck you,
sparingly
Foxy.
as possible. Proceed forward to
Okay.
reach the parts and service room.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I just want to grab it. That's all. That's all I care about is to grab it. Okay. Foxy, you can fuck off. Why do you gotta be like this, man? Foxy, fuck off! He's in the wall! You fucking see that shit? He's in the wall! He was in the wall.
Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important
shit
to
out of
keep the room dark. With a
What if I
flash
just
speaker.
go for it
Use
without
if you need to get your
flashing at all, huh?
bearings and however, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed
why
forward
you
to
gotta be
reach the
such a
parts and
bitch?
service room.
Can you move? If I stay louder, I won't get scared. Okay. I flashed that way too soon. I'm gonna die. No. Grab it. How do I grab it? I got it. Oh my god, dude. Fuck, that one is terrifying. Holy shit, you're getting closer, you fucking bitch. That one scares me. I don't know if you can tell. We're good. Can you wave at me? I'm scared less when you wave at me. Okay, next one says should be in mangle on the right to the floor, and it should be there. Like, all right, right there. Got it. Got that shit. Why you gotta be walking closer to me, you asshole? Are your eyes blinking? Or is that just like the whole messed up, fucked up face thing? Because that's also part of it. I lied. I don't like it when you wave at me. I just like it better when you're not there. Okay, next one it said it was in the jaws of Fredbear. Okay,
Welcome to
it
Circus
said
Baby's
on the way
entertainment
to the
and
break
rental.
room. So I don't need
It
to
has
skip
been
that.
0 days since last incident.
I don't skip that.
Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on
Okay.
sub-basement G. We
Dude, I don't know why I'm
apologize for
so
the
jumpy lately.
claustrophobic accommodations of the
Alright,
secondary service
in the mouth of
elevator,
Fredbear.
but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your
I got it.
grade.
Okay, we're good.
Now, let's
On
get
to the
work.
next one. Why did I go down? Why am I going down? Oh, okay. No, we're good. Okay, on to the next one. Oh my god, dude. Why the fuck you gotta be getting closer, man? You are kind of spoopy. I don't know who's so spoopy. I'm not. I don't say spoopy often. But you're scary, dude. Fuck off. Okay, next one. It said Night Terrors. Nightmare Fredbear right behind the phone. It said right in front of the phone, or right behind the phone, right in front of the closet. Alright, we got it. Okay. We're chilling. I'm going back because I really am scared of this. Okay, next one. Circus Baby on the shelf behind you. Alright, we're good. Shelf behind me. We're good. I'm leaving before you can kill me. Let me leave. Let me leave.
Let's see how many pieces
I can't. Why can't I leave? It won't let me leave. Ah! Okay, no, we're good. Okay, it said there was one on the title, but I think I already got it. I think I might have already got it, but I think I might see it down there. Here it is. I did not get it, so let's snatch that shit.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a
Okay,
simple
we got
waiver
that shit.
before you play. Entertainment is not
Why is there a
responsible
camera
for
in a virtual
accidental
game?
digital consciousness transfers,
Anyway,
real-world
on to the
manifestations
next
of
one.
digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Why isn't he there? Dude, you know how horrifying it would be if he just like, out of all these years of him always coming down the one path, he just randomly is somewhere else. That'd be a cool thing, is to update your game years later. Okay, next one. Chica in the garbage can. I think I already got that, but let's check it again.
Welcome back.
Oh,
to
fuck,
Parts
you're
and
really
Service.
close.
There
Yep,
have been
already got it.
customer
I'm leaving.
complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sound
Fuck you, Chica. Fuck. Why the fuck are you so much closer, dude? I swear to God, if he gets any closer than, like, right there, dude, I'm going to punch the shit out of him. So, next one is said to be behind Freddy's left leg. His left, my right. Let's check it.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
I don't mean to intrude here, buddy, but
left a personal item
here we
on
go.
our star attraction. Freddy's got good job.
Fuck you. Alright, didn't mean to intrude there, buddy, but you know, business is business. On to the next one. You're not blinking. That's just weird ass eyelashes. Huh. It's really weird seeing you up close like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of hate it. But it's kind of cool. Especially with you dancing around like that. Shit was scary, bro. Good on you. But I mean, like, fucking, come on, man. The children can't have, like, killed, like, their parents or something? Like, what the fuck, man? Okay, next one. Behind Foxy's
Welcome
left
back
leg.
to Parts and Service.
I don't see
Foxy has
anything.
been out of
Is-
commission
oh,
for
right
quite
there,
some
right there.
time.
Alright, we're good.
This series
Alright,
of
let me
simple
turn around.
repairs should return him to full working condition. Oh no.
Put this shit around, turn around.
Foxy's
I turn
proprietary
around.
servo motors
I'm turning
are
around,
malfunctioning.
bitch. Disappear.
It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed
I'm turning
receptacles
around
to
for you to
continue.
kill me.
Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before
Dude, I've turned around and you didn't kill me. Okay. Okay. Last one is said to be in the gallery in the cupboard to the right. Okay. That's a bag of disappointment. I'll take it though. Cupboard. Oh, there it is. Let me reach that. Okay, we're good. Okay. That is all of them. Let's go watch them. Oh, fuck. You're really fucking close. Boop. Boop, boop. Jesus fucking Christ. Why are you gonna be such an asshole? Like, there's no way fucking William Afton was like, let me intentionally be creepy as shit. Alright, let's watch all of them. I think I watched the first one, but anyway, we'll just watch all of them right here, right now.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay. They may not be in order. Shit. Is there a specific order?
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
Oh, that's it. Okay. You know how cool that would be? Is like while you're playing the game, just randomly there might be just a glitch trap. Wait, can I grab that one? There might be just a random glitch trap that fucking shows up. Like maybe just randomly. Like you'll see him in the camera or something, and then you go back and
I
he's
heard
not
a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
You have to go? Okay. That was tape 3, tape 4.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
So then who's Jeremy? You gonna explain that, tape girl?
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
Who started appearing? This bitch? That was tape 5, I think. No. Grab takes. Tape 6. Fuck it. Tape 6.
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Damn, some of these are very short. So he's standing at the end of the hall?
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
Why? Because they knew that Jeremy was finna die?
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
Discredit him? Oh.
There was something that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
He may have knew you were there.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then, the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
So you're finna tell me how to get rid of this bitch, right?
Today was my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident. So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find, or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs? I've chosen the latter.
So what you're telling me is you had a chance to get rid of this bitch, but instead you're gonna tell me how to do it. That he's a part of. Yeah, sniff it, sniff it, sniff it. Through the logs that he's connected to, you're gonna tell me how to get rid of him. Through the logs that if you got rid of, he would no longer be here.
I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself. I have an idea.
Well, why don't you just get rid of the logs? Or is this literally he's only here just so he flies under the radar? Or is this the only way he's connected to this? So you put him in here? That's what I'm getting at.
They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
So Scott's in on it. Of course he is.
I ran a fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage.
Okay. That was 14, right? Nope.
Hello. You don't know me. I had created a series of logs for you documenting the troubled development of this VR game that you're now testing, in hopes that you, whoever you are, and whatever team you're with, will abandon development. Now I fear that those logs are being used as a Trojan horse. If you're unable to abandon development, hide all traces of these logs that I've created. I fear that finding them and reassembling them will also reassemble the very thing I've tried so desperately to destroy.
So I'm assuming that's like goes with part 1?
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
You don't, so it's completely random. So I could die tomorrow, I could die next week. Okay. So that was all the tapes. Now I gotta get all the coins, which I'm debating on doing. So what switch? That switch or that button? Huh.
The next day.
Here we are. Okay. Let's run this shit back. I'm trying to get this shit to trigger. There we go. Okay. I'll wait till his eyes turn red. Right. Okay. I apparently didn't do something right. I like how open it is. It looks nice open. Fuck. Oh shit, here we are again. Okay, let's wait till his eyes turn red. Or do I have to... What? run that back. Hopefully he does it again. Come on. He doesn't do it again? Fucking asshole. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. What? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright. I'm flipping the switch. Flipping the switch. Flipping the switch. Boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, doo. Shh. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... What the hell? You think... This is what I got for hitting all the buttons, though. Or not all the buttons, all the coins. I got all the coins off camera. Because my mic was fucking messed up. No, grab the bucket. There we go. Touch? No. Can I bring you with me? Hold up. Can I bring you with me? No, I can't. Hold up, let's run it back. Okay. Vanilla. We go for vanilla. We live for vanilla. Not this way. We'll go that way then. Okay. 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 Dude, that is creepy as shit. Celebrate. I'm coming. I'm coming to the party. Alright, here we are. Alright. What goes up? Let's go. Oh shit! Here we are. Okay. I ain't going that way, bro. I want to go with the fucking sparks. We're going that way. What the fuck? Now hiring, coming soon. What the fuck? I'm assuming this is supposed to happen. I'm assuming this came out during Christmas time. Well, I mean, in a Five Nights at Freddy's game, this fucking shit is bizarre. But, well, I knew there was some way to do the button shit. Just had to figure it out, and I hopped back on after getting all the tapes and coins. And here we are. And I knew the button in the bucket had to have meant something. Because you press, like, after I got the coins, that's what appeared. And I pressed the button, it appeared, and then I went there yesterday, nothing happened. But now I'm here. And then there was sparks. I'm assuming those weren't sparks. I'm assuming those were just snowflakes. But this shit is fucking cool. If I had to guess, that's the Pizzaplex from Security Breach. That's my only guess. Road closed. There's a lot of people walking around here. Buy two, get half off on what? Well, there you have it. All the main game tapes. All the coins, which I did off camera. Because the fucking mic was messed up and shit. But here we are. Yeah. Coming soon. This shit's dope. Fucking hell, dude. That's cool as hell. I can't go any higher. Alright, well. See you in the next video, I suppose. I'll just stand here for a little bit, enjoying this shit, because this is cool. This is cool.